if you're getting just blown away by fastballs up and in, sinkers up and in, this is what's gonna save you. Yo, what's going on, Random Nation? So I've gotten a lot of hype around this video for my settings, and I just want to address some of the things that people are saying in the comments and so on and so forth. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you a full-on hitting strategy that I use when I am going up against just online players in general. And I'll walk through all my settings. You go to settings. Right here, you go to control and you stick to offense, right? You want zone hitting. That gives you the PCIs so that you're able to control your batter's eye, your hitting, you know, ability. Definitely is better when you use zone. Most people already use this. I definitely recommend getting used to it. It helps out so much. But this right here, PCI Anchor, this is what everyone's going crazy about on this video. Some people aren't understanding it. So it will basically set it to free. What this does is it allows you, by selecting L3 on the PlayStation stick, I'm thinking it's the same for Xbox, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but you press down on L3 anywhere within the strike zone and it will set the zone, okay? And when you set it to free, the reason for setting it to free is because if you set it to preset, can I change it? Gameplay? I can. So when I set it to preset, it's where you see these you see that's as high as it goes. You know what I mean? So that even then, when I'm late, yeah, I'm still late. You know what I mean? And I was even sitting high. But when I go to gameplay and I set it to free, apply the changes, look how much higher I can set it. Boom, look at that. That's clutch, I think. I'm personally a fan of bat, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch it just to circles, just for this example. That's really it. Like, my PCI centers inner is basic. I changed the color to white with 70% transparency. We don't fade out, guest pitch off, vibration on. Like, we have pretty basic settings. Yeah, I mean, let's jump right into it. Why waste time? You know what I'm saying? So I'm jumping into a challenge of the week because a lot of people are saying that on like higher difficulties, this won't work, which I don't really understand why. Like, the whole premise of it for me and the thought of it is that it's gonna help at any skill level, depending on how you use it. You just got to use it to your advantage, right? Don't let it hinder you. If it's a problem, don't use it, you know? But right here, I'm going to stick my PCI up into the right hand corner and I'm going to press down on the L3. So you see how it holds up, right? Look at this. Look at where the power button is, right? The power swing, the big PCI part of that. Like, it's covering the top part of the plate. So the reasoning for setting it up here in the top right hand corner is I personally have a lot of issues with catching the up and in fastball, and especially I find at higher difficulties it's really hard to catch up to. So the whole thing and the whole premise of it is to help with at least getting some wood on the ball and not striking out up and in. That's my reasoning behind using this, okay? So if a ball goes up and in, what's awesome is I love sitting down here in the lower part of the zone, right? I sit low. A lot of people throw low. It's really hard to get underneath a ball that's thrown low. You know, because I sit low, my weakness becomes up and in, or just up in general, because to move my stick all the way from down here to up here, you have to have like a really fast reaction time, which I don't. So what's great, and that's a great example, is I was sitting right here. All I did was let go of the stick because the PCI anchor will snap it. That's why it's called an anchor, right? It's gonna anchor the PCI, which is your center 3 dots, to that spot. So it will always protect that region as long as I let go of the stick and swing. Like, this is just gonna help. cover my weaknesses. Now, if you have trouble sitting low and in, guess what? Set it to low and in. You know what I mean? Set it down here. You know what I mean? Like, now, of course, he goes up and in then, right? But like, if you're having trouble with the low, but you're really good up top, you know what I mean? Set it down low. You know what I mean? Set it down low, and then as you get better with tracking the ball and everything else, things just come easier. You know. Another thing I want to address is a lot of people say they have trouble with like controlling their stick, and I'm gonna say definitely Kontrol Freeks help with that. So on this controller, this is about the height. Sometimes, you know, I'm when I feel like I can't, I'm like overreaching on the ball, or like I'm just too quick. Like using something like this is really good. The other one I use is just this. It just sets right on top here. That's what that one looks like. I do like that one. I recently, like literally yesterday, just got the new DualSense controller. A little gift to myself. You know, you can see I got two different sizes there. So in the comments, you know, let me know if you're planning on switching, or if you are switching right now. If you have already switched, I know there's a lot of people on TikTok that have already been like, oh dude, I changed this and I hit 8 home runs. You know what I mean? And dude, that's awesome. I was like, I'm creating monsters out here. You know, I'm still learning. I might even set it here into the middle of the zone, to where, boom, look, I mean, like all I did was let go of the stick, dude. So like, but like, yeah, like I think there's just a lot of options here to explore. And if you're looking forward to like the different options and the different ways of doing it, like I'm gonna be exploring quite a few. I'd be more than willing to try out. If you guys want to see me try it out, I will. I can post a video, no problem. Just comment below maybe some things you want to see. I really don't see how this couldn't help a lot of people, and in the end, that's all I can ask for, is people saying like, hey, you know, you helped me out, and I mean, that's good enough for me, man. But if you want to be a little extra, you know, definitely like the video, subscribe. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Check us out on Twitch for sure. If you'd like to check us out on Twitch, we stream live on the weekends, and we do no money spent. So I'm here grinding right here with you guys, especially you weekend warriors that only got the weekends to play. So yeah, guys, I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all the support on TikTok. We got like over 250,000 views. It's been insane. This will be the video to respond to a lot of the comments that TikTok is asking. So yeah, guys, I hope to catch you guys around. Again, like, sub, and welcome to Random Nation, guys.